The game. Rather, it's a front-runner poised to redefine the rules. Her analysis suggests that the company has the potential to not just weather the storm, but thrive in it, because owning a Tesla is more cost-effective than owning a second car. Tesla's approach offers a distinct advantage that allows them to hire its drivers full-time. Consider the following situation. Tesla is making it possible for people to become part of their team with a $5,000 down payment or $7,000 down payment for a Model 3, which makes it even more affordable than a typical sedan and promises a high resale value. A win-win scenario exists. Apart from Cathie, you know who else shares in pro-Tesla optimism? Our friends over at Seeking Alpha. When it comes to Tesla's impressive growth, it's not just about observing from the sidelines for Tesla bulls and those with a keen eye for uncovering the next stock market gem. Tesla will say to a person, join us, and for $5,000 down or $7,000 buy, well, we'll let you buy a Model 3, you can work the rest of the price off. And oh, by the way, it's going to be cheaper for you than a Toyota Cam. Your one-stop destination for the most recent information on Tesla is Seeking Alpha. Targets for Tesla, stock price innovation from Tesla, and everything must elon. The ideal strategy is to seek alpha. Online sources of Tesla news avoid the negative coverage of the company by focusing only on the facts. Visit the link in the description to receive a unique discount. Did you know that Tesla is preparing to supply actual miles of data to power its autonomous network? This is pretty incredible. They are sitting on a staggering 14 to 15 billion miles of priceless data, a gold mine of information that could completely change the landscape of transportation in the future. As Cathie Wood mentioned about genomics, the company with the most and highest quality data combined with the best artificial intelligence, AI, skills is likely to win the autonomous taxi race. Speaking about China, things are changing there as well. NVIDIA, a former major player, has left the race to make place for a new competitor named Zinc, but here's the kicker. Zinc isn't ready for autonomous taxi platforms. Google Cruise Automation and even China's presumptive frontrunner BYD aren't even close. China has traditionally presented a challenging environment for foreign businesses because of its own regulatory framework. At first, Tesla had a difficult time breaking into the Chinese market due to fierce rivalry and the difficulties of operating in a very different cultural and economic environment. Local competitors like Xpeng and Li Autos with strong consumer confidence and significant government support appear to be in the lead. Tesla's rise to prominence in China was further hindered by worries about data security and regulatory compliance, but recent events suggest that the dynamics may be changing. Previously regarded as the leader in China's competition for autonomous cab platforms, BYD is currently experiencing difficulties. BYD's strategy and capabilities have come under scrutiny due to the exclusion of NVIDIA from its autonomous platform and the advent of Zinc, a technology that is not optimized for autonomous taxi networks. This creates a gap in the market, giving Tesla the chance to fill it and advance the company even farther. Tesla's approach to autonomous driving, which leverages its extensive collection of real-world data and state-of-the-art artificial intelligence technology, may be appealing to both Chinese regulators and consumers. In addition, the idea of natural monopolies forming in each market highlights Tesla's competitive advantage in the U.S. These factors combine to make Tesla a strong competitor in the Chinese autonomous market, given its history of innovation and its flexibility in responding to local restrictions and preferences. With a large network of superchargers, a devoted client base, and a strong brand presence, Tesla is already a powerful contender. As self-driving technology gains traction, Tesla's comprehensive electric vehicle ecosystem, similar to China, renewable energy solutions, and autonomous driving capabilities, might cement its monopolistic position in the U.S. market. The growing footprint of Tesla's strategic alliances and technological superiority may allow it to take a sizable portion of the independent market, but there are still obstacles to overcome, such as local competitors, regulatory barriers, and geopolitical unrest. Tesla has a strong chance of succeeding in the biggest automotive market in the world thanks to its innovation and agility. Tesla's ability to use its technological know-how, brand recognition, and strategic partnerships to expand the Chinese auto industry is no longer just a theoretical possibility. Tesla may become a major player in China's autonomous future, enhancing. 2018 saw Tesla hold a 177% market share of all EVs worldwide, including China, which I believe to be accurate at 23%. We had assumed for our bear case that Tesla would lose market share from that 177% and dropped to 11% in our base case and 6% in our bear case. Instead, what happened was that it increased to roughly 2% as of mid-year, and it's still growing. With 79 to 80% of the market in the US, we believe that even in China, Tesla might have a better chance than we anticipated, and we anticipate them to grab 10% of that market. We do believe that each market will naturally result in a geographic monopoly, so we believe Tesla will gain the majority of the US market. Elon Musk claims to have driven to and from work in the company's prototype fully autonomous vehicle without the need for human intervention. That's why I think what I love most about Elon Musk is that he's willing to be the guinea pig, and I believe him when he says that. As a result, they have likely seen more corner cases than most auto manufacturers and technology companies will in the next 5 years. Fast forward to today's episode, which promises to be an exciting ride as we delve into the world of Tesla stock. Trust me, it's going to get crazy, as Cathie would put it. Join us as we reveal the mysteries around Tesla's impending surge. You know what? We're here to explain it all down for you. Tesla's stock is about to go utterly wild. Under the direction of Cathie Wood's in-depth investigation, from revolutionary developments in autonomous driving technology to tactical maneuvers in important markets before we get started, make sure to press those like buttons. Tesla is ready to upend the industry like never before, but that's not all. We'll also be examining the complex dynamics of Tesla's possible domination in both the US and Chinese markets. Additionally, to subscribe buttons, welcome to Tesla Stock News. Let's dive straight in and discover the thrilling adventure that lies ahead. As rumor has it, it looks like Tesla is getting ready to take on the giants like Uber and Lyft. We do believe that they will launch a ride-hailing service this year, taking on Uber and Lyft. If they do, we think that the barricades will be lifted. Can you imagine taking a Tesla for your next ride? It's not just a possibility. It's becoming more and more likely. First of all, their products have turned into collector's items. Anything purchased from their official website is almost certain to fetch a premium price down the road thanks to those unique authentication numbers. And let's not forget about Tesla's stock. Despite all the skepticism out there, many experts believe it is still flying target a staggering $1,500 over the course of 5 years. Keep in mind that back in 2018, it was predicted that Tesla would lose market share. However, the exact opposite has happened. The company's market share has been steadily rising, recently reaching about 26%. This is no small accomplishment, especially in light of the intense competition in the electric vehicle market, and this is even true in China, where there are practically electric vehicle manufacturers popping up everywhere. The shocking thing is that Tesla is still holding its footing with a hopping 21% market share. It's like the belle of the ball amid a sea of competitors. Social media behemoth Pinduoduo is joining the fray as well. They're stoking a stir by providing discounts on Teslas via their platform. What's the bottom line then? Tesla had to intervene and remind them who the real boss is. Remember that this is all without taking into account their autonomous driving and possible ride-hailing ventures. Tesla isn't simply hanging on to its market share, it's snagging an increasing amount of the pie. According to Wood, it's reasonable to say that the Tesla train isn't going to slow down anytime soon. According to Cathie Wood's study, Tesla may potentially introduce its own ride-hailing service this year, entering the market against industry heavyweights like Uber and Lyft. But here's the really exciting part. The reason for all the excitement, in the opinion of many experts, including Cathie Wood, is that their projections don't account for this potential ride-hailing venture. See, they were assuming Tesla would maintain its market share from last year. But if they roll out this ride-hailing network, they're betting on it, believing it could be a game changer. Though let's get down to the brass tacks. Cathie Wood suggests it might send their estimates skyrocketing. According to Cathie Wood's investment strategy, a minimum annual return of 15% is required for the next 5 years. You can guess what she thinks Tesla might do better than that mark despite new laws in California that are upending the status quo and impacting companies like Uber, in spite of the complex regulatory environment. Cathie Wood thinks Tesla might just prevail, especially in